Hi, this is Dave Dirks, co-author of the book, The New Marketing Analytics. In this second segment on the FinTech Opportunity, financial technology opportunity, I want to talk to you today about something I find very fascinating, and that is the idea of building financial apps that provide an opportunity for people to come into a business model and then become, hopefully some of them, customers. And for enterprises, financial enterprises, to gather a treasure trove of data as these prospects and eventually customers come into their business model. Now, a great example of this is personal capital. All you have to do is go to www.personalcapital.com. And what you'll find is basically a website put together, a very excellent, well-done website. It's a financial app that allows you to plug in all of your financial information, from your checking accounts, your savings accounts, your investments, your budgeting. Everything can be put into this financial application, and allows you basically to track your entire financial life. So if you really, really want to run everything from your checking to your investments, this is the app. And it's a high quality app. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not a sponsor or an advocate of this particular site, but I do find it, based on what I've seen so far, to be a very high quality site. They've invested a lot of money in putting together a financial application that allows people to really manage their finances. And here's the kicker: it's free. So here's a business model in the financial world where they built the financial application designed to be completely free. You basically plug in all your various financial apparatus, your checking accounts, your credit cards, your investments, whatever. Plug them all in. You give personal capital the right, when you do that, to access your data at these various financial portals. No, doesn't matter where your accounts are. And all that information is brought into a very sophisticated dashboard. So you can monitor your finances and really get a handle on it. Now, that's great. What does that mean to Personal Capital, and why do they offer it for free? Well, right now, as of today, they have about 1.3 million people tracking about $270 billion worth of capital, worth of money. That's pretty significant because, remember, these are people, 1.3 million people, have basically shared their financial information in return for getting a very high quality value-added application in return. So it doesn't cost them anything. They're under no financial obligation to do so. They get valuable financial feedback, and they move on. What does Personal Capital get? Well, in their terms and conditions, which are available, part of the exchange here is, in return for giving a prospect access to this financial dashboard, Personal Capital can go back to them, and at some point after studying their financials, can maybe offer services, other financial services, either directly through Personal Capital or through financial services offered by their partners. So they stand to these 1.3 million people, which I imagine a certain percentage of them today are now customers of Personal Capital or Personal Capital financial partners. So here's the scenario. So you're a financial enterprise, and you offer a great free application that drives people in, and then you have access to all the information you need to determine who, in fact, you want to have as a client, and offer them financial services outside of this financial application or this dashboard that they would have to pay for. So, they're not doing this out of the goodness of their hearts, and of course you wouldn't expect them to. They probably invested a very tidy sum of money to build a high-quality application as they did. And so Personal Capital reserves the right. If you use their software for free, then they reserve the right to solicit you from time to time with potential different kinds of financial, mostly investment-based services. and then offer their third-party partners an opportunity to peruse your information as well. So obviously they have an opportunity to do that. It's terrific. It's a brilliant way to get prospects in the door and then be able to look at all of their data to be able to determine which particular customers or prospects that are using the free dashboard app might qualify for certain specific financial products. You can't beat it. The second thing, and I think it's even more important, is that they get to study in aggregate the data that's accumulated from these 1.3 million people. So 1.3 million people have plugged all of their financials in, and now Personal Capital has the right and the ability to study that data in aggregate. They're not going to publish anything on you. They keep your information as private in terms of, they're not going to publish it in a magazine, but they're going to study these 1.3 million people and be able to gain insights for outside of their capital investment of promoting the financial application and building it. They're getting a lot of great insights and data and accumulating that all the time. And as it grows, if it goes from 1.3 million to 2 million, whatever the future holds for Personal Capital and financial applications like them, it's fascinating that they'll be able to start to dive into all this aggregate data to really start to look at, maybe it helps them design particular products that haven't even been invented yet on the financial services side. Perhaps it'll allow them to tweak current products that they offer based on the aggregated data that they see. So Personal Capital is a great business model, and it captures a part of the FinTech opportunity a little differently in this case, because they build the financial application and then drive people through it on the basis of using it for free, and then on the back end are able to use that data to their best advantage. So it's a fair exchange to the prospect, the customer, and to Personal Capital. Anyway, take a look at it. It's a great study. If you're in the banking or financial services industry, financial applications of this type and scale are something you should be looking at as well. This is Dave Dirks. If you'd like more information on our book, The New Marketing Analytics, go to Amazon.com, or you can go to our website, thenewmarketinganalytics.com. Thank you and have a great day.